All right. Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the TFTuesday Podcast. My name is Zil, and my dulcet tones are coming to you today from my wonderful home studio. It's great to have you all here. It is cold as shit outside, and I do not wish to be out there for any length of time at the moment because it's ass. I'm joined by my illustrious co-host, K-Libra. How are you doing, K-Libra?
Doing okay. I am wondering how cold... Like, wait a minute. You have to sleep in like really cold weather.
Yes.
Like temperatures, but you can't stand being outside in the cold. I know that's different for everybody.
Not in the cold right now, because right now outside with the wind chill, it's -20. And like, yes, I did, when I was in Norway, I did sleep with my window open, which probably actually rivaled those temperatures, but it was a window that had wind coming in. It wasn't, standing outside in the wind 24/7. So
being
in
refrigerated.
that case, you would get it. Yeah, exactly. So like, I'd like sleeping at like I don't know, probably like 5 to 10 degrees Celsius. That would be fine with me. For our wonderful Americans, probably like 50 to somewhere around like 50 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm not sleeping outside in the wind 24/7 with the wind chill, right? It's just getting the temperature down a bit. So
yeah, I get it. It's just something about the cold. Activates my lizard brain, makes me think adventure, and I don't know why. Because lizard typically wouldn't want to be in the cold, but there's something about it really satisfying. It's tempting. Like, you should be tempted to join our Patreon.
Of course.
See, because today's episode is very special, and it was fun to bring in our patrons who was willing to participate in what we were about to explain. The tension is mounting. But yeah, if you were in our Patreon, maybe you could have been part of this episode, because, maybe you want to have some fun with us sometimes. We got all kinds of ideas and things that we're willing to try, and also you keep the show going. You might see some more of those lovely animations from other side, because they usually go there first. It's fun. Join us. Come on.
It's great. The water's warm, or cold if you want it to be, depending on what species you're becoming. But regardless, we have a very exciting episode today, something that no transformation podcast has ever even attempted to do. And so without further ado, I'd really like to welcome our host for today's game show, Avelican.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Libra and Zil, for having me on today.
Absolutely. Good to have you back, and for a very special episode, too.
I know. It's been quite a while. I was on one episode several seasons ago, I think.
Season 3, yeah.
Season 3. Oh, of course you know off the top of your head.
I keep track of these things.
How do you keep track of everything?
I don't know. Don't ask me that question.
I think
it's a lot of
label.
5 ants.
No, really, because he was explaining how he had watched Simpsons and Futurama episodes, the good ones of the Simpsons, and he was saying, "Oh, I watched this episode," and he would name them. When I know the episodes by their plot, I describe them by the episode where so-and-so happens. But he was like, "Oh, this episode." So yeah, it's fun. It's fun that he can do that.
Oh my god. Well, I have prepared a game show tonight to celebrate transformation in various forms of media that I have experienced, other people have experienced, and I'm sure many people in the audience have experienced as well. So this is a little homage to all this, not all, but some of the stuff that we may have seen in the past.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Right.
And I have to say I'm excited for this in particular because, we have, first of all, a live studio audience today as part of the game show, which we appreciate. If we want to get some applause there from our audience.
Yay.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. And we have myself and Libra will be participating in the game show, but we also have 3 patrons who are joining us who won the lottery, the golden ticket, so to speak, to come on the game show and gamble their humanity as well. So let's get some introductions. I don't know, Chozo, if you'd like to go first.
All right. Hey, I'm Chozo. I'm just happy to be here with all of you. I'm just having a good time, having a good day.
Hell yeah, we love that. We've also got Morgan the Lion here with us.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I'm super excited to be here. I've always wanted to be on the podcast and to be on a game show, so this is the best of both worlds.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, great to have you here. And we also have Xandiyer.
I'm Xandiyer, your friendly bluish dragon on the internet, who is also here now.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty, cool.
We love friendly blue dragons.
Of course.
Yeah, but I know we have our wonderful game show set up, and I think for the benefit of the contestants and the hosts, as well as, of course, everyone listening, we're going to go over the rules first before we get into things. So, Avelican, this is your show. I'm going to cede the floor. Take it away.
Okay. Fun fact, though, did you know that, oh boy, was it 2 years ago? I was hired as a voice actor to play a game show host for some children's media. I had to, quiz kids on rhymes and stuff like that. So this is nothing like that. But I have some quote-unquote experience. And this is not the first time I have hosted this game before. I have hosted a trial version of this game with some friends of mine who are also into TF, and we have tweaked the experience to make it a bit more smooth and polished for you all today. The reason why Zil knows about it is because I had a question about the podcast on the, let's call it the beta version. I obviously had to get rid of that question this time because judging from how Zil knew I was in season 3 a few minutes ago, I think he would have guessed the answer immediately.
It was episode 15, by the way. Season 3, episode 15.
Oh my god. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This game is an appreciation of transformation in media, and we're going to have a practice round so that everyone knows how it's going to be played. But this game, each question has 3 phases. There's going to be the first phase, where I ask you a question with an answer that you probably will not know. You're going to make your best guess, and then give me your answer when I say so. All answers will be numerical, and I will rank them from greatest to least. The correct answer will be the closest without going over, so think Price is Right. By the way, this game is basically Wits and Wagers, if you've heard of that or played that before. I just made every question TF related, so Wits and Wagers, if you're listening to this, please don't sue me. Okay, and phase 2, after we have all our answers, you're going to cast your vote, and you will determine, or at least guess, which answer you think is the closest without going over. Everyone has a little icon here. Icons were predetermined before we started recording, but we'll go over them in a little bit. And you will have 2 of these tokens, and you can place your bets on whichever answer you think is correct. And depending on where you put your tokens, you will earn a certain number of points, and I can scroll seat. So we'll do a practice round in a little bit, but I just wanted to show you the board here. You can see everyone's got 2 tokens, and you can place your bets however you want. And afterwards comes scoring, and I'll explain more on scoring after we play a practice round. The person with the most points at the end of 7 questions wins, and we've already selected our tokens earlier. We had Morgan as the blue sun, we had Chozo as the purple heart, we had Zan as the orange square, Zil picked the red circle, which means Libra, you are the yellow triangle.
I had a feeling I'd be the yellow triangle. Go ahead.
Okay, great. Perfect.
The whole cipher one.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're going to do a practice round just to make sure everyone understands what's going on. So your first question today is transformation in writing. What year did the Transformation Story Archive launch? So in the voice chat, just wait for me to wait for me to give the word, but go ahead and type your answer. Okay, when you have your answer, go ahead and stick it in.
Chozo, why don't you read yours first?
I guessed 1996.
1996. Okay. All right. We're going to stick that arbitrarily here. What's the next answer from whom?
Libra, what did you guess?
1992.
1992. Okay, so that's going to go here arbitrarily for now.
All right. Xandiyer.
2006. I have a
2006.
feeling I might be a little high.
Okay, who's next?
Morgan?
1998.
1998. Okay, that would go here. And Zil, what was your answer?
My answer was 1994.
1994. Okay, so we're going to move this one over here, this over here, this over here, and this over here. Okay, everyone, you have 2 tokens. Tell me where you want to put these tokens to bet on the answers. You can put both on one, or you can put one on one and one on the other. Each of these tokens is worth 1 point, and you cannot lose these. These are yours forever.
Okay.
Maybe we can go in order of the people who answered. So, Chozo, where would you like to put your tokens?
I'm thinking maybe one on 1994 and the other on 92.
92. Okay.
All right. Libra, where would you like to put yours?
Put one on 98 and the other on 2006.
Okay. Who's next?
All right. Next is Xandiyer.
Let's do one on 4 and one on 8.
Okay.
All right. No, 8, not 6.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. Morgan.
I'm going to say 94, 96.
Okay. And me, I'm going to go double down on my answer, and I'm going to put both of mine on 1994.
Okay. You can see, everyone, that the answer in the middle is worth fewer points, while the extremes are worth more points. And if you think all the answers here are too big, you can put your token here. Okay. The correct answer, by the way, is 1995.
Oh.
So that means no points here, no points here, no points here, no points here. However, whoever answered 1994 would earn 3 times however many points. So Xandiyer, you would get 3 times 1, or 3 points. Morgan, you would also get 3. Chozo, you would also get 3. Zil, since you doubled down on 1994, you would get 1, 2 times 3, which is 6 points.
Amazing.
Okay, great. So keep in mind that the points that you earn. Oh, by the way, whoever answered 1994 would also get bonus points.
That's me.
But there are none. Okay, awesome. So whatever points you earn for correctly answering a question, you can use on future questions to increase your earnings. However, if you are incorrect, you will lose those points. So be mindful of how you wager. Keep in mind also that you cannot bet on all the answers. You can only bet however many times a token of yours is on the board. So if you bet, for example, here and here, you could, let's say we can use Zil's 6 points from this round as an example. Zil can put 3 here, 3 here, but Zil can't put points anywhere else. They have to be wherever the tokens are.
Yeah, so you can't hedge your bets and try to I have extra points right now, I'm going to bet on everything. It has to be, you have to commit to only 2 answers tops, and then you can put however many extra points that you have earned into the pot as you so wish. So your final score will be somewhere between 2 and who knows.
Basically, yeah.
Got it.
So I have my answer sheet here. Starting off the game officially. Transformation in film. Question 1. How much was the budget of An American Werewolf in London, released in 1981? We are talking about, we're not accounting for inflation. This is however much money was spent back then.
Let me see. I'm gonna keep track of this shit. See, I'm going to be answering these questions, getting very little of them right, and people are gonna say this guy's a fucking fraud. To which I have to say, I still know more than you.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't think anyone here knows the answer, but that's the point. We're going to try and triangulate what it is.
Yeah, how would you know this?
I would know this. I just looked it up.
I mean, yeah, you would know that way. Okay, so we'll go through again in order of how folks bet. So I went first. My wager or answer was 32 million.
32 million, okay.
That's going to be the furthest one. I'm going to tell you it's the furthest one. Chozo, what did you put?
25 million.
Wow. You guys think really high up.
Morgan, what did you put?
20 million.
20 million. I feel like I'm back on Omegle. ASL.
Xandiyer, what did you put?
200,000.
200,000, okay.
And
minus 15 million.
15
It's
mil.
1.5.
Okay, so that's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. All right, people, select your answers or place your bets.
Chozo goes first.
Okay. I'll place one on 20 million and the other on 25.
Okay.
Morgan.
Oh, let's do one on 200K
Okay.
and one on 15.
Okay.
Xandiyer.
I will also put one on 200K and 15 mil.
Okay.
All right. Libra.
1 on 15, 1 on 20.
You got it.
Okay, and me. I'm gonna put one on 200K, and fuck it, I'll put the other one on 32 million. Go big or go home.
Okay. All right. Quite the difference here between 200K and 15 million.
Yes.
All right. The correct answer, according to Wikipedia, is 5.8 million.
What?
Oh,
All right.
damn.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I was looking at these numbers and like, wow, you really are thinking today money. And also, most of the special effects and everything were a lot of the work. And 200K is dirt cheap, even back then.
I guess I was thinking more because I know that the Fly's budget was around like 15 million, I think, and I thought that American Werewolf might have been more, but that probably wasn't a fair assumption because I'm sure part of the budget was going towards Jeff Goldblum's salary and like Gina Davis's salary. So, alas, it's okay.
Alas. Okay, so that means, first of all, who answered 200K?
So I believe we have myself, we have Xandiyer, and we have Morgan.
Okay, so Zil, you get 1 times 4, which is 4. Morgan,
Yay.
you get 1 times 4, which is 4.
Let's go.
And Xandiyer, you get 1 times 4, which is 4. And who actually answered the answer 200K?
That's Xandiyer.
Okay, so Xandiyer, you get bumped up to 5. You get plus 1 point. Great, awesome. Everyone kind of clear on what we're doing here?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Next question. It's also transformation in film, and we are going to look at Brother Bear.
I don't
In
know anything
minutes,
about this. Let's have fun.
In minutes, how long is Brother Bear 2003?
I have a
Motherfucker.
friend, I know someone who would know this.
That poster is something.
I don't like that poster
really
at all.
Yeah. I was
got
going to
straight
say
from
the
Wikipedia.
my joke answer would be an eternity because I didn't like the movie, but that would get some groans, so I'm not going to say that.
Well, you're also one of the hosts, so you can say whatever you want.
That's true. I can say whatever I want.
That's like somebody only used the soft brush. It's so unsettling. I hate it.
And how dark it was, and how dark it is.
It's just you and me, boy. You don't have to go anywhere.
Tell
All right.
everybody I'm on my way.
We have all of the answers in, so we'll start at the top with Libra. What did you guess?
70 minutes, 7-0.
70. Oh, that'll go somewhere here. Maybe.
Next we have Morgan.
75.
75.
Next we have Chozo.
80 minutes.
80. I'm sensing a trend here.
Now we have Xandiyer.
84.
84. Okay.
And my guess was 60 minutes.
60. An hour. Okay, so we're going to move everything over a little bit to make room for 60. All right. It's wagering time.
All right, we'll start with Libra. What you want to wager on?
Yeah, I'll wager on my 70 minutes and on the 60.
Okay.
All right. Next we have Morgan.
80 and 84.
80 and 84.
Chozo.
I'll do 70 and 80.
70 and 80.
Xandiyer.
I will do 75 and 84.
Okay.
And me. I'm gonna do 60 and 84. I'm gonna do the parallel ends again.
All right. I'm actually a little surprised because the correct answer is 85 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
lowballed
long
it.
movie for an
Yeah.
animated film back then.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's almost an hour and a half. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I
Fuck that
forget if
movie.
it's before or after the time when Disney added the bathroom break song.
Oh my
What?
god.
Most movies have a song. Most kids' movies have a song where it's kind of like the pointless song where people can go to the bathroom if they need to.
Yes.
Damn, that's bleak.
In my opinion, in the first Moana, that would be the crab singing "Shiny." It doesn't pertain
No,
to anything.
that's a great
Heresy.
song.
Yeah.
You do not skip Shiny.
It's a bop.
That
I-
is one of the only recent Disney villain songs that we've actually gotten in a long time.
Would you even
I mean-
consider him a villain?
Okay, but it doesn't give a
Kinda.
lot to the plot.
He's briefly a villain. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't add to the plot. He's still a villain.
Maybe like
He's
a
only there
second-
for
a
one
tertiary.
Yeah, but he's still an obstacle, and he gets an amazing villain song. So even if he's not a villain, he got a villain song.
It is a good song, but I would still use that song to go to the bathroom.
But that's
You're
one
literally
of the points
shitting
where,
on the music, I see.
Yeah, but like,
to be fair,
that's
I
one of the-
love the music. I do
That's-
enjoy the music.
That's one of the first points where we actually get to see Maui transform. Like, why would you skip that?
You know, I'll give you. I'll
yeah.
give you that one. I'll concede to that.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
All right. So let's see who selected 84. So Zil, you get 1 times 4, meaning you are up to 8 now. Let's see, Morgan, you're also up to 8. Xandiyer, you get 1 times 4, which is bumps you up to 9. And who answered the number 84?
Xandiyer.
Oh, okay.
Again.
So you get plus 2, so that's bumping you up to 11. I noticed those who earned points from the last round did not use their points to increase your bets.
I
in
wasn't
mind, you
feeling
can do
sure.
that.
Yeah.
You weren't
Yeah,
feeling
I was
sure.
not sure.
Totally fair. The
I
questions will
fully
only
forgot.
get easier, harder. I mean, okay.
Yeah.
So cool.
Questions are
Moving on.
flatline.
This next one is I enjoy this question a lot. Transformation in videos. This image appeared in an IGN video. Yes, really. At what timestamp did it appear?
Oh my god.
What?
Yes,
Really hard.
this Edmold TF picture appeared in an IGN video.
In the strangest
Why?
places.
Oh, I
That's
have so many questions.
Oh, and you'll get no answers.
45 seconds. That's mine.
And the hint is the answer is less than 10 minutes long, so put in your best answers.
This was hard.
Fucking weird. Just trying to think of how they make those videos.
Yeah.
They have
Okay,
to
we've got-
grab your attention.
We've got 4 answers, just waiting on Morgan's.
Sure thing.
Okay. All right. Let's go from the top. So I'll go first. I put in 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
Okay. I'll go somewhere here.
Next, we have Libra.
Yeah, 45 seconds in.
Okay.
Next, we have Xandiyer.
2 minutes and 30.
2 minutes 30.
All right. Next, we've got Chozo.
4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right. And last but not least, Morgan.
3 minutes, 33 seconds.
Okay. Lots of 3s in that one.
Yeah.
Somebody play Eternal Darkness.
No.
I just gotta
the first thing that
wonder,
came to my mind.
how does someone mess up so badly to include this image? Like someone intentionally searched
feels
for this
intentional.
to add it into the video.
Yeah. Yeah.
One
You didn't
of us.
accidentally add in an Edmall TF picture. I'm sorry.
I gotta
That
know
was
what
purposeful.
video that is. Where the
Yeah.
Send
I can
link.
show you
That's
after.
please.
I can show you after. I think it was like the history of the Game Boy or something.
Oh,
My
what?
God.
Okay.
Incredible.
Anyway, place your bets.
All right. So I have been doing the same strategy so far, and it hasn't failed me yet. So
Okay.
I'm going to put one on 4 minutes, 30 seconds, and one on 45 seconds.
Okay. No wager. No extra points.
No, I'm feeling very unsure, so I'm going to
Okay.
hold on to my points.
Good. You should be feeling very unsure.
Libra.
45 and 333.
Okay.
Xandiyer.
Let's do one on 230 and the other one on all answers too big. Shake
Okay.
things up a little bit.
Interesting. Chozo.
I'll do 45 seconds and 4:30.
Okay. And Morgan.
Libra seemed very confident that it was 45 seconds. So I'm gonna do 45 seconds and all answers too big in case it was like the first thing that showed up in the video.
That would be something, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would.
Okay. I'm here to tell you that the correct answer is 4 minutes 14 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which means
Oh,
Libra is the only one who gets points this time.
Oh,
Okay,
Well,
so
and Morgan, because Morgan put in the answer.
and Morgan, yes, correct. So let's see,
Wow.
Libra, you get 3 times 1, which is 3. You're on the board. Morgan, you get +3, bringing you up to 11, tying you with Xandiyer.
Now
Hell
look,
yeah.
my rationale is that when you make a YouTube video, even back then, they tried to blitz you with a bunch of things at the beginning to catch your attention. And I imagine whoever the fuck decided that was a good idea went and wanted you to see that and just be like, I wonder what the rest of this video is going to mean about the Game Boy. What the fuck?
Yeah, what video was this about? Like, you said history of the Game Boy? Like,
Something
what was
like
the
that.
context for it showing?
It was just the Pokemon era, I guess. And someone just searched Pokemon, I guess, or Pokemon transformation.
Wow.
I'll have to link it to you afterwards.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
might
have to
look it up
learn it.
real quick on my second monitor.
Whatever.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
You can link it in the description later, too, in the video if you want.
Yes. Oh no, we will, because like, what the hell?
People deserve to know.
The people do
How
deserve. to
old
know.
was it?
I don't remember. Sorry.
Find out when it's get the link.
Yeah, we'll look it up. Anyways,
Okay.
on to the next
Anyway,
one.
on to the next one. We're going on a little theme here. Transformation found in the wild because oopsies. My Nintendo News posted a Charizard TF. What year did this happen?
I'm pretty sure I saw it.
La, 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 la.
Ooh. And it was on Twitter.
It was on Twitter.
I got one.
Okay.
Ah, with the Price is Right snipe. Okay. Okay, Libra, you go first.
2015.
2015. Okay. I'll go somewhere there.
Next was me. I said 2017.
2017. Okay. Let's go somewhere over here.
Morgan.
2016.
2016. Okay. So we'll bump that down a little bit.
Xandiyer.
2009.
2009.
And
Last one.
Chozo.
2018.
2018. Okay.
And by the way, I found the video. It was really
You found the
good.
video.
Oh, amazing.
Okay, that's all of the answers. Now you know what happens next. Place your bets.
Libra, go ahead.
I put me on 2015, and I guess I'm gonna go with 2017.
Okay, so 2015 and 2017. Do you want to use any of your accumulated 3 points?
Yeah, put another one on 2015.
But 1 extra point on 2015?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, so we're gonna bump this up to 2. Next.
Okay. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna put one on 2009 and one on 2018.
Do you want to use any of your accumulated points?
I guess I probably should. Let's make it spicy. I'll put each one of those up to 2.
Okay, so you're adding. So each one turns into a 2?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so you're wagering 2 points. Okay, next.
Next is Morgan.
2016 and 2018.
Do you want to use any of your 11 points?
It's a lot of points. Let's put an extra one on 2016.
Okay.
Next we have Xandiyer.
Let's do 2016 and 2017.
All right. Any use of your 11 points?
Let's put 2 extra points on 2016.
2 extra. So this is going to turn to a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And Chozo.
2017 and 2018.
Okay. 2017 and 2018. Okay. I'm happy to say that someone got it right on the money.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
The correct answer is 2017.
I finally scored points.
You did. Okay, so unfortunately, that means Zil loses 2, Libra loses 1, Xandiyer loses 2, Morgan loses 1. However, Libra, you earn 3 times 1, which is 3. So that brings you up to 5. Xandiyer, you get 3 times 1, which brings you up to 12. Chozo, you get 3. Congrats. And who answered 2017?
That was me.
That was you. You get 4 extra points, bringing you up to 10.
Yay.
So it's a net gain.
Yeah, net game overall. I'm happy.
So was this tweet in relation to like Pokemon Go or Pokemon Sun and Moon?
It was in relation. I'll move this over. Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon.
Okay.
So you can see 2017, and I think they used this image because it's from participating Target stores, and Target has red uniforms.
Wow.
I think. I can't confirm, but that's what I'm thinking.
Incredible.
I'm pretty sure I was working at Target at this time.
Whatever intern just didn't look at it for more than like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Or they knew exactly what they were doing.
or they did that.
They were secretly in on it all along.
Of course. I knew it. All right, so next question. We are moving on to question 5. Coming up is something that is probably near and dear to everyone's hearts. Transformation in writing. How many Animorphs books are there in the main series? We're not talking about spin-offs, we're just talking about the main series.
I think yeah.
I love this series of books. I would go to the library and borrow them all the time.
Same. I still have some. I don't think I have the last one, so can't go over and look at it.
All right, so we have okay, so I went first. I said 52.
52. One for every week of the year.
Libra?
I said 54.
54. Okay, I'll go up here. Let's bump these down a bit. Who's next?
Chozo.
46.
46.
Xandiyer.
86.
86. I'll go either there or there, probably.
Yes.
And Morgan.
60.
60. Okay, that answers my question. Place your bets. Bet your humanity.
Okay, so the question I have in my mind is how you're defining main series, because I think there's 2 right answers on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 on 52.
Okay.
And 1 on 54.
Okay.
And I'm going to bump both of them up to 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to bump the 54 up to 4.
Okay. I'm going off Wikipedia.
Got it. I'll have discourse for you after, but let's continue. Go ahead, Lee.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with fuck it. Put them both on 54.
Okay. Any extra points?
Nope.
Chozo.
52 and 54. I will bet a point extra for each.
Okay.
Next we have Xandiyer.
I'll put 1 on 60 and 1 on 86.
Okay.
And I'll put 1 more into 60.
Okay. And Morgan.
See, I really thought it went into the 60s, but now I'm not sure. 1 on 60, 1 on 54.
Okay. Any points?
Bump both up to 2.
So, the answer I have is 54.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah!
All right.
Okay, so first things first. I know, Libra, you put down 54.
Yeah.
So, you're gonna be bumped up to 10 for that, but then I also see you doubled down, so you have 2 times 2, which is 4. You are now up to 14.
Oh.
Zil, I see you have 4 times 2, subtracting the points, and then, yes, I have calculations here. Morgan, you have 2 times 2, which is 4, adding to your total. Okay, and Chozo, you have 2 times 2, which is 4.
And then I lose 1 for the...
Yes, you also lose 1 Xandiyer. So, let's see. I have, after subtracting and then adding, Zil, you're at 16, Libra's at 14, Morgan's at 13, Chozo's at 6, and Xandiyer's at 11.
Oh shit. Okay.
Very nice.
I think I got my numbers wrong actually, because after you read out the answer, I looked at Wikipedia. So there's 54 in the main series, and then there's 10 additional books And sometimes there's discourse over whether or not those should be considered part of the main series. But for some reason, I thought there was something with 52 and 54. I was wrong. It was 54 and 64. That's where the discourse is. So
got it. Okay. Well, that's why I specified main series.
Yeah.
I know there's some discourse anyway, but Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's move on. What is next? Oh, the next one's a fun one. Okay. Transformation on the internet. This SCP can attach to humans and unzip them, turning them into animals. What number SCP is it? Hint, there are 4 digits.
I have heard of this
myself.
one, and I don't
kick
know
myself.
the fucking number.
I don't know how I haven't heard of
Might
it.
have to look up this one after.
It's a good one.
I should know this. I like the SCP. I should know this.
There's so many though, and people keep making a bunch of them.
People do. I can barely keep track of them.
There's like 8,000 of them now. It's crazy.
There's one that everyone should know, and that's SCP-531, because that's the gold cat one. That one's very good. All right. Libra, why don't you go first?
0137.
0137.
Now remember, kids, don't guess your PIN in this. So.
Or your
Hope
social
no one did
security
that.
number.
Your social security number. I put 3660.
3660. Okay.
Next is Chozo.
1073.
Well, that's my PIN number. How'd you know? That's not actually.
I'm a psychic.
Xandiyer.
1863.
Okay.
And Morgan.
6,200.
6,200. A nice round number. Okay. Place those bets.
Okay. So I guess I get to do the first bet, right?
Sure.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to mine. 0137. And yeah, I'll give some to 0173. I like those
Okay.
numbers for that.
You mean 1073?
Yeah, 1073.
Okay.
My mistake.
Oh, good.
Okay. I feel pretty confident in my answer, so I'm gonna put 1 on 3660 and the other one on 1863.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put 3 points on 3660, so it'll be 4.
Got it.
And I'll put 3 points on 1863, so that'll be 4.
Okay.
Next is Chozo.
I'll do 1073 and 3660. I'll just keep my base bets.
Base bets. Okay.
Xandiyer?
Let's do one on 1073 and the other on 1863. Let's put 3 extra points into both of those.
Okay, so both will be bumped up to 4.
Yes.
You're using 6 points. Okay. And Morgan.
I'm feeling 1073 and 3660.
Okay.
Make the 3660 2 points.
Okay. So you're making that 2 points. All right. That's everyone's wagers. Zil, how's that eclectic memory going for you?
Was it that one?
It's 3660.
Ah, yeah!
Wow.
Ah,
no.
I was between that and 2845, which I think
made
is
the
the
right
statue
choice.
one. Oh,
Either way, you would have
I was
gotten
one
the
of those
right
two.
answer either way.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. I would have. I should put
Okay.
2 for it. Whatever, it's fine.
So after doing the
gambled
subtractions,
and it didn't pay
we're
off.
adding +6 to Zil for getting the answer correct. But we're also adding 12 more to Zil because 4 times 3 is 12. So that's 9.
But minus 3.
Yeah, and then -3. So 19 plus 12 is, I can do mental math. It's 31. Jesus. Okay. Morgan, 2 times 3 is 6. And Chozo, 1 times 3 is 3. Cool. And after doing the necessary subtractions, Zil, unbent, whatever else your blue sky says, you're at 31.
It's down, bowed, unbroken. It's the
that.
House Martell motto from Game of Thrones.
Libra, you're at 14. Morgan's at 19. Chozo, you're at 9. And Xandiyer's at 5. Okay. Last question's coming up next, and I'm sure it's something that people can really relate to. The next question is, once again, transformation in film. What year did Disney's animated Pinocchio come out?
Oh, shit.
This one's hard.
Last question for a reason.
Yeah. I remember what film it was after. I'm not going to say because I'm not going to go away, but...
Yeah.
No. I'm going to say...
Okay, we have our answers.
Disney. It's really hard to tell with Disney because my little brain.
I said 1943.
1943. Okay. Somewhere here, maybe?
Xandiyer.
1982.
1982.
Chozo.
1945.
1945. Somewhere here, perhaps?
I put 1947.
1947. Okay, let's bump that over.
And Libra.
1952.
1952. Last question. Make it count. Here we go.
Go ahead, Morgan.
So 1947 was what popped into my mind first, and then I changed it. So I'm gonna do 1947 and 1943.
Okay. Last chance to use your accumulated points.
Let me put... I want to make it count. Let's make 1947 4 points.
Okay, so you're adding 3 to this one. Oops, 4. Yeah, okay.
Next is Xandiyer.
The only way that I could win at this point is if I go all in on 1982. So both tokens and putting 5 points into it.
Okay.
Bold.
So 1, 2, plus 5, that would put you up at 7. Come on, excuse me. 7 here.
All right, waiting for anybody? Is it me?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, next is Chozo. My bad.
I'm gonna bet it on 1945 and all answers too big.
Okay. You have how many points, Chozo? 9.
I'm gonna just hold on to my points.
Okay.
Next is me. I'm gonna put one on 1947 and one on 1952, and I will bump both of them up to 3, so just 2 extra points for each.
Okay. So that's 4 points spent.
Yes.
Okay.
And Libra.
I'm committed to 52.
Both of them. Any extra points? You have 14.
Yeah, but all 14.
All 14.
Oh wow.
I do it.
Oh
I don't
my
care. It's the last
God.
answer. I'm not trying to win. I'm trying to make you all react, and it's working.
Okay. All right. Well, Xandiyer, you said there was only one way for you to win, and that is putting all your marbles in 4 times whatever. However, there is another way you could have won, because this says 5 times whatever points you put in. And I'm here to tell you all that the correct answer is 1940. Just 1940.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aww.
It's this one. So all of you lose points except for
Wow.
Chozo, who gets plus
Yay.
5.
Yeah, I was thinking it might be in that because I know Disney got roped into making some like World War II propaganda.
Yeah,
around
that
the
makes
40s.
sense.
Oh.
Damn it.
No one
Okay.
gets the extra 7 points because no one answered this, so you can't. Well, yeah. But that means Libra, Xandiyer, ending with goose eggs. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Chozo?
You did this on purpose. See, I was never ever going to win this, and anybody who did win this, I don't know you, and we probably can't be friends.
Okay, well, hang on.
no.
Hang on to the statement, okay? Hang on to the statement. Next comes Chozo at a respectable 14 points. Congratulations.
Nice. Thank you.
Morgan, you have 16 points. And Zil, you have 27. Congratulations, you are today's winner.
Yay.
And Libra does not know you.
Okay, understood.
You know the
Thank you, live
answers.
studio audience.
Did you know the answers straight up?
I got the what was it? I got the SCP one. I think that was the only one I got right on though. Oh, did I get?
Yeah,
that
and you
one?
also got the Animorphs one, I think.
I got Animorphs.
No,
dead
that
on.
was
Oh,
Libra.
that's
That was me.
That's
Look
right.
at that. Trying to take credit away from me, and
Oh,
I
wait,
took my
you got
credit away.
you got the Charizard Twitter one. That's what
Oh,
you
you're
got.
right. Sorry. Yes, I did get that one. You're right. So there you go. So I got 2. Okay.
All right. Well, that was an exciting, thrilling game. I had more fun than I thought I would. This is awesome.
Yeah. No, that was great.
You weren't gonna have very much fun. I'm thinking about that now. Aw.
I was a little
no.
anxious, you know. I wasn't sure how this would go, considering we were being recorded and all. But I think it went swimmingly.
Well, I for one think that they clearly made the right call when they hired you to be a game show host, because the experience shines through. You're just so good at it. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that took enough time. I think because we don't want the
Yeah.
episode to drag too long. But
Yeah.
since I do have another game ready to go, that means there's more opportunities for future game shows.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I want to give a special, obviously, thank you to you for running this for us, but also to our wonderful contestants who came on. I was kind of hoping one of you would win. I feel bad that I won, honestly. But I am really glad y'all came on. And I guess, I don't know, we usually end with, like, if you have any, if the guest has any questions for us. But I figure since we have some patrons here, I don't know if you have any questions for us.
Oh, putting them on the spot. Now you're the one asking me the questions.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
wasn't prepared.
You know me, crafty Lomback. Got to put everyone on the spot.
Avelican,
Very
what was
true.
your brainstorming process for coming up with the questions?
Actually, a lot of fun. I knew I wanted to create a game where you could not know any of the answers and you could still feasibly win. That's the kind of game that I really enjoy. So that's why I based this off of Wits and Wagers. As for the questions, I knew I wanted to have an Edmol TF question. I knew I wanted to have the Charizard one. I knew I wanted to have certain numbers of things. I had to do a little bit of research and determine like what kind of questions to ask. So for some of the questions, I had to look at like TV tropes to see what examples of transformation in media I wanted to showcase for sure. And I think I got a nice smattering of questions. In the future 7 questions I did prepare just in case. We had more transformation in writing. We got transformation in web comics. We got transformation in music videos. So, and also transformation in games. We didn't have a single transformation in game question in this particular round. So I had a lot of fun creating the questions to quiz everyone on.
Hell yeah. I gotta ask. I'll let another patron go, but what was the podcast question that you had to take out?
Oh, that was how many episodes as of this date we were playing. And the
Ah,
answer was
nice.
120.
Yes, very good, very good. Patrons, did you have any other questions you wanted to share?
I should have thought of one before.
That's okay. It can be for anyone too.
Trying to think, but my brain's coming up dry.
Yeah.
It's
That's
okay. I know we were quizzing you a lot on questions, so it's completely understandable.
Sorry if your
It's
brain
like when
is
you go to a-
fried.
It's like when you go to a job interview and they're like, "Any questions?" And I'm always like,
Yeah.
no."
I mean,
Yeah,
this
what's
is
the
clearly
job
the
I'm
mental
applying
changes
to?
kicking in.
I always
It is.
I always have to prepare like canned, just generally good ones before I go, or else I come up short.
Yeah.
I have a question for the viewers.
Ooh, yeah.
Why aren't you on the Patreon yet?
Join
It's
us.
a great question. Yes.
Oh,
Everyone should join. It's great. You get the opportunity
Join the horde.
to join. Yeah. I mean, hey,
One
I
of
mean,
us.
you'll have the chance to maybe be on a game show someday yourself too. I mean, that's pretty sweet. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll gladly host more of these types of games. Same format. I also had another game that you did not have to know the answers to win. I played it with friends. It was definitely more Pokemon centric than TF centric, but I
Right.
could try and spin it in a way to make it TF. But yeah, as for this kind of game, I can create more questions. As long as there's TF media in the world, there's always questions.
That's true, and we'll never run out. So that's always a good thing.
Yep.
Of course, these are very important questions. Will I become a pool toy? You know, very, very important questions. So, well, awesome. Again, thank you so much to our wonderful patrons for coming on as contestants. You all did fabulously. And thank you so much again, Avelican, for hosting this wonderful game show and coming on the podcast. I think we all had a great time with it.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Yeah, thanks so much, man. I always like it when we can change it up a little bit and just keep things interesting. And this is also part of the community enabling that I like the show to be able to do some of. Because, I don't imagine a lot of people get the chance to get together to do these sort of things. And now that they know that you have a game like this, maybe other people will want to pick up the rules and make up their own sessions. That'd be great.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
absolutely. And I got more questions. I can always make more questions. If you want to play another game, you know where to find me.
It's true.
Absolutely.
It's true. Awesome. Well, thank you so much again, everyone. And thank you so much, everyone, for listening wherever you get your podcasts or watching us on YouTube. Do the like, share, subscribe, all that good shit that we're, coached to say. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful week and keep an open mind and stay TFy, as we did here, gambling away our humanity.
And remember, if you're in the darkness, just, cozy up, take a nap. But if it's bright out, read Berserk.
Cheers.